So, tenses. Tenses. Okay, let's start with the most important, well, with the first tense in English, which is present continuous, right? What we do, let's draw a timeline. This is time, okay? And this is now. Present continuous. Present continuous. What do we have here? Present continuous, right? About an action which is happening now. Now, okay? This is now, right at the moment. For example, give an example.
I'm recording now.
I'm recording now. Perfect. I'm recording now. This is happening now. Present continuous. Now, at this moment. Okay. If this is not happening now, yeah, it is happening in the future. It will be happening at, let's say, 8 p.m. tomorrow. 8 p.m. tomorrow. So let's do this. Okay? At 8 p.m. tomorrow evening, I will have a different tense. Not a present continuous, but
Future continuous.
future continuous. That's right. So I will be recording tomorrow at 8 p.m. We have the exact same thing, not now, but tomorrow at 8 p.m. Some point in the future. I will be re-recording tomorrow. I will be recording on Sunday. Okay? In the evening. That's about the future. Okay? This is future continuous. Can we have the same thing in the past? What would that be in the past? Let's say yesterday 8 p.m. Yesterday 8 p.m. Yesterday 8 p.m. what I was doing, I
Was recording.
I was recording. I was recording yesterday. I was recording yesterday. All day, okay? I was recording yesterday at 8 p.m. Okay? This can be one moment in time, 8 p.m., but it can be, oh wow. As I said, yeah, I was recording yesterday, the whole day, not 8 p.m., not only at 8 p.m., but the whole day. I was recording yesterday. Yeah? I was recording yesterday. I was recording yesterday, the whole day. When something happened. Exactly. This is past simple. I was recording yesterday the whole day, and at 8 p.m. somebody gave me a call and they ruined my recording. I have to record it again now. Okay, I was recording it, they called me, they ruined my recording. Okay, so this is past simple. This is the common usual scenario. Okay, let's write all this again. Okay, talked about this. Doesn't matter. So now this is in the past, okay? Something, an action which is going on and on for some time. Yeah, it lasts for some time. So I was recording, okay, when my friend called me. I was recording when my friend called me. Oops. Was recording when my friend called me. Typical case. One action in the past going on, okay, and on for some time, not one moment, for some time, yeah? When another action interrupts it. That action which interrupts this long action is in past simple. This is past simple. The action in progress in the past is in past continuous. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Good. Now, we have something else. Let's have two actions in the past. Yeah? 1 and 2. Two actions in the past. This happens first. This happens second. Okay? Action A, action B. Give me an example.
Like when two actions?
When we have two actions in the past.
It's about continuous term. Or
it's about
perfect.
Exactly. We have two tenses here, yeah? Past simple, past perfect.
Okay, so I had been recording this video.
Okay. I had been
recorded.
Exactly. Exactly. It is perfect. This action is completed
yeah.
in the past. Yeah. So let me ask you a question. A should be in past simple or past perfect?
Perfect.
Okay, good. And this is past simple. For example, I had finished my lunch before any ideas?
Before the lesson started.
Good. Before the lesson started. So, why do we need this past perfect thing? Yeah? Aren't we okay with only past simple for actions in the past? No. No, because if we have more than one action in the past, like here, we want to specify, to show which action was first, happened first. Yeah? That action which happens first in the past should be in past perfect. I had finished my lunch before the lesson started. That's why we need that past perfect. Now, if you have this scenario, let's extend this past perfect thing. Okay, let's have another case. If this action here is an action like this, it's taking some time. Yeah, it's taking some time, this one. Right. This should be in past perfect continuous. For example, yeah? You use past perfect continuous when you have a sort of story in the past. You have lots of stuff going on in the past. Okay? So you can have multiple actions here in the past. Something was going on here, then something else happened, and something else happened. You have action C, whatever. Okay? You can say, for example, let me do this. Have a look at this scenario now, yeah? This could be something like that. Let's come up with a story. Okay? What was going on there? So, we had been flying for 2 hours. Okay, flying 2 hours. So this is 2 hours. 2 hours here. When we heard a strange sound. We had been flying for 2 hours. There was no problem. Everything was perfect. When we had a sound, a strange sound. Yeah? Right after that sound, something else happened. For example, people started screaming. What is this? What is this? We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. People started screaming after that. Okay? But after a few seconds, okay, let's say after 6 seconds, the pilot announced that everything was okay. Oof. So the pilot announced that everything was okay. Right. You see, in this context here, past continuous and past simple are not enough. We need more tools. That extra tool here for this story, okay, we had been flying, then a lady screamed, and then after 6 seconds the pilot announced that everything was okay. It's a story. We have more stuff going on in the past. Okay, so we need more tools. That's why we need that past perfect continuous here. Okay, that's why we need that past perfect continuous. It's not a simple scenario. It's not a simple case when you have, oh, something was going on here and something interrupted it. Past continuous, past simple. No, we have more stuff going on. We need more detail. Past perfect continuous helps us, giving us more detail to tell a story, to tell exactly when everything happened in the past. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, what's left? Any tenses that we need to do? You tell me. We haven't done
Future or past perfect?
present perfect.
Present perfect?
We haven't done present perfect. Okay, we haven't done present perfect. Give me an example. Present perfect.
I have been. What I have been. I have no ideas.
Let's say that you just finished the book.
I have been I have read this book.
Good. I have read this book. I have read this book. The focus here is the result. Okay, focus on result. Done. Wow, I have finished this book. I have read this book. Yeah, it doesn't matter when and how long it took you to read this book, to finish this book. But one thing I know for sure, that now at this moment you can say that yes, I have read this book. Yeah, maybe here, maybe somewhere there, maybe just now. You have just finished this book now. Yeah, but the result is this: you have finished the book now. Okay.
Okay.
Good. So the focus is not when you did this thing, when the action happened, but the focus is that you have done it. Present perfect. Another example. I have been to Italy. Great. Great. Yeah, doesn't matter, maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I have been to Italy. Present perfect. This is complete. Okay? Now, this is present perfect. If we take this bar here and we move it to some point in the future, okay? Let's say tomorrow 5 p.m. Okay? You say to me, hey Angelos, by 8 p.m. okay, by 8 p.m. tomorrow, I want to give you a guarantee, you know. This book, by 8 p.m. tomorrow, I guarantee that I will
Have read.
Yes, exactly. I will have read this book. This is future perfect. It's like you give me a guarantee, yeah? A definite guarantee that you will have done something by some time in the future. Future perfect. It's exactly the same thing, yeah? Present perfect, now I have the guarantee that now you have done something, yeah? Future perfect. You give me a bound, an upper bound, a guarantee that you will have finished something in the future. Okay? That's the whole thing. Present perfect, future perfect. Okay? And what else I wanted to mention here. So as we said, present perfect, I don't care about when you did something. I care about the result. Have you done it or not? Yes, I have done it. Good. Now have a look at this. Present perfect. Present perfect. Time. The result. Present perfect. Right. If I change something in this diagram and I do this. That's a different thing now. It's not present perfect. It's present perfect. Something else. You started at some point in the past, okay? Doing. And now you are still doing this thing. It is still valid now. Okay? You started at some point in the past and still now going on. What is this tense?
Continuous.
Exactly. Present perfect continuous. Give me an example. Let's say that you moved to St. Petersburg 2 years ago. 2 years ago, and you still live in St. Petersburg.
I have been living in St. Petersburg for 2 years.
Perfect. I've been living in St. Petersburg, for 2 years. That's it. I have been living in St. Petersburg for 2 years. Good. Now let's add another. Let's change a little bit this diagram. Okay. Okay. 1 year from now, okay, 1 year from now, let's say this is October 2019, okay, now it's October 2018. By October 2019, in the future, can you express this whole action to me? Here we have I have been living. Can you add something here? Yeah? Which is going to express the whole thing here by October 2019. We have another tense.
Have lived.
First of all,
I had been living.
Hold on. We add some element here, which is about the future. So, if it is something about the future,
I will have been living.
Perfect. I will have been living in St. Petersburg for 2 plus 1.
3 years.
3 years. That's it. I think it's the last tense. We have done all the tenses in a different order. Yeah. Oh, actually, we forgot the simplest tense, which is
Present simple.
present simple. Okay, I don't have to say anything about that. Okay? Present simple. I go to work. Okay, I listen to music every day. Okay, just nothing special. Nothing special. And I just want to say a few more things here. This is not timeline. Now about something like this. Yeah. Could be future future continuous. Yeah. For example, I will be reading this book in the future. So you will be reading this book here, there, sometime again. Yeah. So this is for repeated actions too. Yeah. It's not only about one thing, like let's say this one here. Yeah. Future continuous. You can have this a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. Yeah. Future continuous. Now, the last thing I want to say is this. For repeated actions in the past, okay, so once here, 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 yeah, in the past, we can have this structure. I used to go to the cinema when I was young. There you go. Cinema. You went to the cinema, you went to the cinema, and went to the cinema. Yeah, lots of times. Yeah, I used to. That's another structure. Yeah, for repeated actions in the past. Only in the past. It's not for now, it's not for the future, it's only about actions in the past. This one. Okay? If you want to say that now, you know, I do something again and again in my life, this could be, for example, I usually go to the cinema. If you want to talk about now and future, you use usually. Yeah? Used is only about the past. Only. Only. Okay? You'd never say I use to go to the cinema. That's not correct. I usually go to the cinema. Okay?
Okay.
Another way now, another way to express repeated actions in the past, yeah, you can use would. I would. I would go to the cinema with my dad every Sunday. Every Sunday I would go to the cinema. Okay, repeated actions in the past. That's another way. Okay, that's it.
So would is about the past.
Yes, I would go to the cinema every Sunday. Not always about the past, yeah, but this construction here shows you that, yeah, this is a repeated action in the past. I would go to the cinema every Sunday. Well, would, we can use would for other things, yeah? For example, I would like to have a coffee. I would like to have a coffee now, not in the past. Yeah, I would like to have a coffee now. What would you like to do tomorrow? I would like to visit the library. Not now, tomorrow. I would like to visit London one day, next year, okay, in the future, right?
Right.
Good, good, good.